Arjun in the house now, and we should enter on theme music. What is this dry entry that we've been made to do? Yeah, PC. PC is in full form.
Yes, press conference is in full form. Let's see.
Alright, PC, what's the protocol? Do we have to? I'm so sorry, but I just need to know. What's the protocol? Do we keep the shades on?
Ghost protocol.
Okay, hi!
That's good.
How are you? I'm just channeling my nervous energy because tomorrow is release day and I'm shitting bricks. Okay, so MC Hammer is here. MC Hammer.
Let's not waste time, but thank you for being.
Are you as excited as he is? He's just channeling the energy.
My lucky charm. Whenever I've come here with the film, it's has had an amazing response. So I'm very excited to have our premiere here tonight. It's the first time anybody outside of the team will see the film. So we are very excited because we've always had so much love and affection from Dubai. So yeah, very excited.
Fantastic.
My question would be, how difficult was it to match up the old days heroine who were a cabaret dancer? Like, I'm guessing it's your first attempt. How difficult was it to match up their, all jhumkas and the dance moves and everything, like Helen and so many others?
It would have been impossible for us to do that. We were very clear. Ali and I had a conversation before we started thinking of the concept of how this cabaret was going to look. And Helen ma'am has such a huge stamp on cabaret in Indian films that there was no way we could have topped that or even come close to it. So we didn't even try. What we did was we made this into, Ali was very sure, he said, let's have an English cabaret. So this is an English cabaret. It's inspired from Europe. At that time, cabaret was very big in Calcutta as well, where a lot of Anglo-Indian dancers would come and do the cabaret. And it was very elite, it was all very French and European inspired. So what we did was we used the cabaret from there instead of making it Indian. So the style of dancing is a lot more Western than it is Indian.
Was it difficult to learn Bengali?
Conversation, very relevant question that Ali and I and all of us had, where Ali was very sure that because he wanted the film to be sort of pan-India and he wanted everyone to understand it, the cultural base, the cultural carpet of the film is very Bengali because it's based in Calcutta and all our characters are Bengali, but the language is Hindi. So the film is also being dubbed in Bengali so that people in Bengal can sort of see the.
Okay, next year. Hi Priyanka.
Yes.
Hi, Aarti.
Hi, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Priyanka comes very natural to you. So were you really happy when
I think thank you. First, and secondly, yeah, it was. Ali was very clear about what Nandita should be. He said that she had to be. To their characters, because they both fall in love with the same girl. She had to be poetry, and it was really interesting and fun for me to do that because I love poetry.
And you write poetry, so are we going to see some of your poetry on?
Oh no.
Hey boss, after having worked with Priyanka Chopra for 1 year, the one thing I have discovered that if you want to woo Priyanka, then the one thing that you must keep in mind is that everything you do must have poetry to it, lyricism.
It needs to be. Yes, poetic and beautiful.
Just the other day, she got an anonymous message. Would you like to tell us what it said? Oh, she was the flat. But the only mess up was the guy didn't put his name and number. So.
But I was very impressed, and it takes a lot to impress me. It was really beautiful.
I remember vaguely what it was.
Do you? Do you want to
Share it.
You'd Instagram bhi to kiya tha?
Yeah, I tweeted.
1 second, I'll just tell you, something. The moon lives in
The stars in your skin. Fire.
The fire from within. The moon lives in the lining of your skin. Hi. Full day she was gushing. We were like, oh god.
Whatever. तुम लोगों के साथ ऐसा होता है.
Superb. Should have left her number. You missed out, boss. See some Dole Shole. But I'll let him take it.
That's probably the only similarity.
I couldn't articulate it any better.
So you're Dharam Paji and he's Amitabh.
No, see, that's the thing. When you set out to make a film, the idea is to make a good film. You don't set about creating references or getting people to see a similarity in your material or even a visual. Right now, the film's not been seen by also. I guess when you see the film, you won't feel it at all. Visually, it's been so long. There's been a high voltage, emotional film about two friends.
Right.
The closest reference you can genuinely find at a Hindi film level is Sholay. Only 2 more days, huh? Then you're free. Don't worry. हाँ पर वो जवाब देने थे तब Keeps Valentine's Day with Priyanka Chopra. I think it's going to be the coolest Valentine's Day ever. We're going to be
Wow.
Yeah, we're kind of each other's Valentine dates this year.
Actually, Ranveer and Ali are going together, and Priyanka and me as well.
एक दिन आ गए मेरे. Come so sexy. Hand to hand shirtless fight. So sexy.
I like how he likes himself only so much that we are so sexy. Audience को तो decide करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
We're just so
Ranveer has decided he's
excited.
very sexy.
No, I mean, he was definitely very clear that he wanted to be a very, very stylized film. So the first thing we were told to do was hit the gym and hit it hard. And we did. And, well, PC doesn't have to work too hard at it. She just shows up.
With the swag.
With the swag. Because she's so excited.
Ajika's happy she's in your city.
How long did you guys plan that?
What, this joke? No, we're very impulsive, spontaneous.
Every press conference.
Oh, goodness. So what's our rating? UA?
Yeah.
Straight.
UAE.
So I get and they give me these things and I'm like, yeah, it looks good. Then when I step out, I realize, oh, shucks.
Actually, what Ranveer does, he picks up the upholstery and wears it.
There was a great joke at the Filmfare Awards. What was it? So and so in Boss, so and so in Armani, and Ranveer Singh in Furnishings and Fabrics.
Hence.
I don't know. It's just like I said a few days
What,
ago.
bro? You own it. Whatever.
Yeah, for
Doesn't
shiz.
matter.
For
Just
shiz.
you own it.
The truth is, I get damn out with the stage stuff. Everything for a guy in terms of formals is like black or dark blue or grey, and I get damn fried, damn out after a while. I just want to wear something different, for my own amusement.
And he even tried the costumes for the cabaret, actually. He was very, very amused.
So it's
and so were we.
It honestly is born out of boredom. It's really how I feel. And I feel good, when I step out of the house. I'm like, wow. So yeah, I think it definitely, I do understand that it polarizes people. Some people are like, wow, what a fashionista. He's like a male style diva. But some people
A
are
few
like,
people, but yeah, okay.
it's truly ghastly. Okay, in the recent history, there is one particular outing where even I look back and I'm like, what was I thinking, man? Like, who let me out of the cage looking like that? Sometimes I look back in retrospect, some stuff is quite ghastly, but I do what I feel like, yeah. It's just
Own it, dude. It's fine. What?
time pass.
Very few people do that, okay?
It's time pass.
Yeah.
I get damn bored. Same, plain, solid, blue, black, grey. Alag. See, when I see these prints, I get so happy. Prints. See Arjun Kapoor's t-shirt. I'm so happy that I'm bringing out the best in him. See this wonderful lady in this print over here. See the leopard print behind. I love colors.
Ladies usually do wear prints.
Colors and flamboyant, loud, bright colors. I like something different.
ऐसा तो नहीं करना चाहिए. Ranveer wasn't hoping for that vibe with that what's up.
क्या कट मार रही है यार
This
तू यार?
is a memorable moment, boss. I don't think he anticipated. Cool, bro.
What's up? Cool, bro.
He thought you'll be going like, oh my god, Ranveer Singh saying hi to me.
गाली तो मत दे
Hey,
यार.
cool, bro. Let me ask my question, man.
Okay, I love you.
गाली ही बोल देती है. Okay, I love you too.
Okay, my question to all of you. You want that thing to happen? चाहे वो गुंडा बन के क्यों ना हो.
To get Ranveer Singh on set on time.
Very nice.
Because early in the morning, like he said, he's comatose and he doesn't want to. he needs about half an hour in the morning to be woken up on set. So I make sure I get into his room and say, screw that, just let's go there and start shooting, boss. What are you doing? Because once he's on set, his energy drives our set, literally. Like he drives this press conference by entering with that energy. But to get him from the room till here, that journey nobody records or sees. And for that I do a lot of Gunday and I really misbehave with him sometimes.
The amount of times he's barged into my van and I get really scared.
And also like you drove Jashnesh Ka, hats off to you Ranveer. I mean getting so many injuries and still the attitude, the expression, the aggression was mind-blowing.
Thank you. So, upper body overcompensation.
नीचे से 3 लोगों ने आपके पैर पकड़े हुए and still your hair is like
नहीं वो इनके पैर पकड़े थे कम नाचो
The hair is doing that throughout the whole film. It's the fourth character in our movie.
I watched it together sitting next to Arjun when we watched the film together. And there is this one close-up which I'm Chalta hai sikka. I was like, Baba, why didn't you tell me it's a close-up? I would have just done less. This is too much. I'm like, ah!
If you notice Chalta hai sikka, every time he was doing sikka, good to compensate, the sikka is in his hand and Ali wanted Chalta hai sikka and he grabs the sikka and he looks at the camera. So now of course Baba gets told something, he does what he wants eventually. And in the morning I had come and done Hukmo Ka Ikka.
Yeah, so cool.
That shot. So I had done it very
Hukmo Ka Ikka, just cool.
Which is because it's a simple shot, Baba. But he has come. Chalta hai sikka. Now the sikka's gone. In the water. It's a sikka that was made for the shot, for the close-up, for the toss to happen. Then second take again, the other one is also gone. And if you notice in the shot, there are 2 cuts to compensate that he's flipped it in one and caught it in another. Now he's actually catching nothing but air.
मैं कहती पिकअप उतरता
Rose.
हर चीज पे
Rose.
जो भी चाहिए, जैसे भी चाहिए मिलना चाहिए बस.
पूरे promotional campaign में there's a good question. The first time it's been brought up, huh? I remember the thing is I used to come and sneakily take these 10-15 minute naps in the van. And invariably Arjun would barge in. And when he barges into, vanity vans are not so big, you know. And he's quite large. So when he enters, you feel like there's a sailab coming. Okay? So firstly, no one is allowed to come into that personal space. But every morning, kaboom! There'd be, and I'd fafla because I'm not supposed to be napping. So he'd be, come on, Mama, let's get to that. So yeah, thank you for the reminder.